Welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 5. I almost said 3. Find the angel that Amen Nozako saw. Now then. Whoa, that was a lag spike. Anyways. So what we were going to do this time around is actually explore this area to the left over here. And then also get the abscess to the right. There's a lot of things we need to do. But most of this will probably be just stumbling around off camera trying to find something, because this is a very wide open area, it seems. First things first, probably, is that we had a very massive battle that happened last episode, being the Hydra, which really tested my ability to specialize my team and adjust everything and getting a lot of party members. It was a lot of work. But we find a me-man here, which has been a long time coming. Did you know the tower here, partly made of tanks? And you obtained 5 glory. I need a lot of glory. Oh, I found 15 me-man, which means there's probably a new thing to get at the, well, I would say Rags Jewelry, but it's not really the same guy. But you know what I'm talking about, the shop guy. And luck incense, that's pretty nice, actually. But I need to go up here somehow, right? Unless that's like a drop down. I'm gonna go this way, actually. Let's just go down here. Because I believe I have a side quest that... Ooh, I can slide. Okay. What is that icon on the minimap, actually? That looks new. Is that a Decarabia, the starfish guys with the weakness to physical? They resist magic, that's for sure. But what is this?
Young man.
There's a large stone statue nearby. Apparently, it depicts a demon who long ago expanded his magic power for a decisive battle with God himself. However, in spite of that, the demon could not defeat him, and it was likely petrified as divine punishment. Nevertheless, it seems that some of the demon's power still remains even after being turned to stone. By absorbing this power, you will likely be able to strengthen your own demons. Will you absorb the petrified demon's power? So we get a lot of level ups for everybody, actually. That is huge. Okay. Yeah, I'll just learn a bunch of stuff. We don't need Rakukaja plus 2. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, we get Patra there, we get Rakarm. That one can revive, which is pretty nice, to be honest. To replace Bufu, probably, yeah. And you get Tarukaja, which is pretty cool, too. Oh! On my way back, I actually found a rail in one of those spots where you kind of use your little blue-haired thing here to find things on the map, and it takes me up here. Pretty cool. And I do know that there's a few cache things over here, so let me just break these open real quick. We got 3 of them, actually. So Lifestone Chains, what else? Halfa's Essence, pretty cool. And we get a simple demon box, which I believe we can just give to our demons to get some pretty cool stuff. Speaking of Halfas, there's a few right here, so I'm just going to avoid them real quick. And it seems like there's another rail thing here. And now I'm over here.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Okay, let's check what this is.
Hey,
Lifestone. Oh, there's a glory points. Yo! Okay, let's get the glory points, actually. I needed this. This should be 50, right? Because all of them are 50, yeah. So we get glory points just by taking that little detour there. That's really good. So yeah, if you ever see spots on the ground that your demon will kind of like sniff out, like a sniffing dog, I guess. Yeah, like that one right there on the minimap. Yeah, if you ever find one of these, always just check them, because they might have some rails or combat encounters. Go end this guy's life. Awesome. Anyways, ooh, yeah, up here, a little bit southeast of that tower over there, there's actually another statue up there that I just don't know how to get up to just yet. So I need to find a way, probably just going to the right and then going up here, maybe. Maybe then they'll open up the path to get to that statue up there. But anyways, we were here for the side quest to begin with, so I believe it should be Mermaids, correct? Also, there's that thing up there, I suppose. We don't know what might be waiting for us up ahead. I suggest we make, sir, we are certain that we're prepared for anything. So that means we need to bring in some fire, probably, because mermaids, as we know, from my own mermaid, that they're weak to fire. And lightning, I guess, so that's cool, too. So I'm going to be bringing main character, obviously, mermaid, because you block ice, you, because you have fire, and you, because you have agi, which will extend our turns even further. So we're going to rely on debuffs for this fight, because we're going to need it. They also resist sleep, most importantly, so we need to be very prepared for the sleep. Okay, they get to attack first. Well, we're okay though. And one final hit. Boom. And Azumi wants to converse with us. Though I suppose I probably need to take down all the mermaids, so I guess I'll just do that real quick off camera. What? Never mind! Dance! Dance for me, for I am Pazuzu, ruler of demons. Oh, so it's you that I need to deal with, actually. Not the mermaids. That's right, because the mermaids were crazy because of some other outside force, which is you, I suppose. And come, fair maidens, let my winds cast you into servitude, and bow before your master. So you've come at the behest of Mermaid who escaped. Do you think yourself an exorcist? Have you come to expel my curse? I forgot what you were weak to in Shin Megami Tensei 3, but I don't think it matters. I just know you're a vile creature, so I can't really recruit you at all anyways. Also, you're a side boss, so I can't do it anyways. Even at the end of my claws, you still claim you'll save the mermaids? Even knowing you'll be gnashed to the pieces by my fangs, you still oppose me? How mournful. No matter how gallant you may be, this is where you will die. So here's where the real challenge lies. Okay, so this guy right here. Wait a second. Yep, I remember. You were weak to ice. Okay, so it is the same as Shin Megami Tensei 3. I remembered because of your design. You were very, like, red, I suppose, but I'm sure that doesn't matter. I just know you had something to do with fire. Also, the ability to stone people, so I should be very careful about that. So, helpless here is kind of... We can try, I suppose, to use a debuff here. Let's just go for confusion. Miss, but that does mean it's possible. I can just guard here, just in case. Yeah. I'll guard, hit you with a Stormcaller Song, and then with you, I will just go for... I'll just Spyglass if it's possible. So, you are weak to ice, resist force, and you are resistant to dark, and you do have Mudo and Mamudo. Level 16 as well. Mazan, we have someone that guards, so that's good. Oh yeah, the main character guards, actually. So, we need to heavily focus on just hitting with ice for now. Do I have any way to lower defense? I don't think I do at the moment. But I can definitely just go for a Dark Dampener, probably. We're gonna go for Dark Dampeners, simply because any force move, we block, so it'll end their turn anyways. I can probably switch you out, honestly. I'll still go for the confusions for now. But let's change you out, actually.
Let's go!
And we'll go for a Stormcaller Song. And then last but not least, we will go for Lifestone Chain, because we have plenty of these and it also heals everybody. And you can just go for a Bufu. So, do your worst with your dark moves, go ahead. That's fine. Okay, here's where we need to worry about the most. We need to be very careful here because any misplay and we're dead. So we're gonna go for it. Okay, so we're very screwed actually. So, let's go for another Dark Dampener. Dark Dampener. And then you just go for a Bufu, it doesn't really matter. And then you should guard. Yeah. There we go. So we block that, we're good. Okay. Okay, this is good. I can probably lower your defense. That way, all of our moves will do way more damage than normal. Because I believe there's no such thing as like a magic down type of thing here. Or magic defense down. So as long as I just keep attacking normally here, we should be doing very good damage here. Also guard with you, because dark moves, obviously. Stormcaller Song seems to be the play here. And then you can just keep going for Ice Shards, but I can also just heal the team, actually. So, yeah, I can just Lifestone Chain here to heal the Mermaid as well. I'm not too worried about dying. Yeah. If you doubled in on the Mermaid, you could have died there, but because we have the Magatsuki critical thing here, we've pretty much won the fight. Like, there's no way we lose this unless we somehow miss twice in a row with both of our attacks. But if I just go for an Aramasa here, yeah, we're good here. We do so much critical damage, it's insane. Stormcaller Song, and you're dead. Wow, that was huge from the Mermaid, by the way. That did so much. And then we get a level up for the main character and 2 force gems. Very nice. We did that first try, which is very impressive, if I will say myself. I'll increase agility, just so I don't miss. What power! To have clipped such radiant wings! You may have slain me, but the curse will not fade so easily. My wind shall never die. Goodbye. So we've completed the mermaid quest. Ooh. Hang on, I'm gonna save immediately. There are more glory points here, which is fantastic. So now I have over 100 glory points. So I should definitely spend these when I can. Yeah, we can find more Mermaids, more money. Yep, speaking of Mermaids, we get another one here. Nice. Oh, I actually missed what you said. Oh well. We'll see it through the editing, I suppose. Just pause the video just to read what they said, because I did not read that. Something about mermaids, I guess. All I should do now is report back to the other mermaid, and we'll be all good. Hello, lovely lady. Did you visit the pool? Has anything changed? You explained the situation. No, so the curse can't be lifted. Nevertheless, thank you. I'm at least glad to know you've defeated the one responsible. I think I'll stay here and look into things a bit more. And we completed the quest, The Cursed Mermaids. And we got 3 grimoires. Very nice, we get more level ups for the team. I love grimoires.
Yes.
I can't give up. There has to be a way to lift the curse. If I do find a way, I'd greatly appreciate your help once again. Yeah, no problem. I'll help you anytime. Anyways, let's move on. Oh. Oh, sorry, did I embarrass you? Hang on, I'll leave. Bye. Oh, actually, if you talk to her again, she says, oh, that reminds me, do you know the goddess Anahita? I believe Anahita was the ancient Persian goddess of water. They say that her purifying waters are strong enough to banish any evil.
Yes.
Her power just might be able to lift the curse. If I could ask for your assistance once more, I'd like for you to help me find Anahita.
Yeah.
Can I count on you to see this through? Okay, so we need to get Anahita. Oh, thank you. I'm so grateful to know I can rely on you. They say Anahita is known to appear by the water source at the mountain's peak. I'm not certain where that is exactly, but it certainly sounds like some place the goddess would appear. I'll ask around and see if the other demons know anything. So a mountain peak, huh? There's probably much more to explore to the west and the north area here, so I think what I will do is probably go down here and then get these cash cubes. Just explore this unexplored territory over here. I can probably just avoid you, right? Can I jump over you? Please! No! What I was about to say is that those paper guys right there, we haven't recruited one, actually. So I want to spend this battle just to try to get myself one of the Kodamas. So I'm just going to cut to when I get to that. The demon is pretending to ignore you. What will you do? Glare at them. Come on, you don't gotta get angry. Fine, let's work it out. What should I do? Give me a life stone. I got 12 of those. Very well. Alright, I guess that's enough. Well, that was easy. You're level 6, which means you are purely just fusion fodder. So I can get myself a Nyami Nyami. Yeah, since I just saved, I can just fuse you for now just to see what you can become. And since you're a dragon, you might have some very cool fusions later down the road, because I don't think you can recruit dragons normally, at least in the third game you can't. So let's just see what this will become. What you can become is a lot of things, actually. And we can get that bird thing we saw earlier, actually. But a lot of these seem to be, like, out of my reach for now. I think most importantly, we need to go to the Cadaver's Hollow. Because we have 15 Mermaids collected, which means we get a new reward, and...
there he is. Hey, not bad.
Looks like you found a total of 15 Mermaids so far. Here's your reward, and we got a Neko Shogun's Essence.
Look sharp, eh?
Find 20, and you'll get another reward coming your way. Keep those eyes peeled, But also, with the glory points we got from all those Mermaids and those special little cube things we found, we can get ourselves Divine Amalgamation, which allows the Nahabino to acquire affinity resistance from essences during essence fusion. This means we will no longer have the weakness to dark. If I do an essence fusion, that is. There's also Divine Garrison, which increases the demon stock. Very important, so we can recruit more demons to fuse. And also, yeah, there's a lot of masteries here, which I will hold off until we need it for later. I need to save my glory points for when I actually need to use the masteries for elements, just so I can switch up my elements for any boss fights that have weaknesses to it. Oh yeah, here we go. So I don't even need to inherit skills or anything like that. I can purely just inherit their resistances. Imagine becoming a slime, just being weak to everything. That's probably a challenge run, actually. Helpless is the best one by far. Weak to electric, sure. But you block light and dark.
How is this?
So back over here, there's a new enemy right there. If you can see it with your trained eye, they have like a red shirt thing. Oh, it's a skeleton. Okay. I've actually considered getting you, but I know you're physical. As you can see, you're physical. And you got the crit as well, which is very unfortunate, so I can't really test on anything. We just have a very bad turn here, so hopefully no one dies. Okay, cool. And we're good. So no deaths, but force shard. Oh, everyone's weak to force. That's actually perfect. Yeah, I have a few force moves here, so we got rid of the main troublemakers here. So all we need to do now is just obliterate one of you. There we go. Nice crit. And then we can probably just use a Stormcaller's Song, probably. There we go. And now all we need to do is talk to him. You started talking to the demon. The demon has the guard up. What will you do? Motion for peace? Ugh, guess I could just kill you if you start mouthing off. Fine, you wanna talk? Then let's talk. Hey, the world sucks, huh? Don't you just hate it? I don't really care. If you don't care about the world, then I'll just take you out of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going horribly, but 5th time's a charm. Come on, shake my hand, put some oomph, give me all the power you got. You're on. You and the demon shook hands with a ferocious grip. The demon couldn't take away. They pulled their hand away. Alright, already. You got a grip like a vice. But hey, gotta say I'm impressed. I'll join up with you. They call me Jackie Turdek. Pleasure's all mine. Okay, so that's basically just dependent on the strength stat, I assume, which I have a lot of those. I'll just revive them later. Ooh, with Turdek and Obarion, both of these are physical demons, by the way, I can get a Fortuna, which you have Force Gestalt, actually. Oh. Also, sick design. You're like kind of like a puppet, almost, with that wheel in the middle as well. You don't have any good physical moves, which is kind of ironic, because you require 2 physical demons to begin with. I wasn't using the other 2 physical guys anyways, so we can do this, no problem.
Is this demon?
And ever since I got rid of my Halfus, I for sure, I needed Force on my team. You're also on level as well, level 15, pretty good. So yeah, I'll take it. Back in the bridge area, there should be some cash cubes over here. There are some down there as well. Oh, on the building actually, so I just wander around here. Oh, there's actually these guys too. Fight me! Okay, so we get some Zens here, I believe, and they are weak to lightning, I'm pretty sure. So I don't really have any of those. I can always just crit, just to blast them into the oblivion anyways. So let me just hit you with a nice move. Okay. Not gonna use force because I know you resist that. Oh, I missed. Well, that sucks. I'm just gonna kill you. You also have... I suppose this works too. Oh, I missed. They have really high evasion, which means they'll actually be very good on the team. I am poisoned, which is a little unfortunate. However, I have ways around it. And by ways around it, I mean a Stormcaller Song. Just to get rid of one of them. And then I can go for probably a seal here, maybe? Oh, wait, no, you're weak to fire. That's right. Okay, there we go. And then let's talk to you. Yeah, you want to talk? Doesn't sound like much fun. How about we do a little quiz instead? Quizzes are super fun. A what now? Hey there, who is this demon? That looks like, yeah, that thing. Awesome. The answer was Pelade. I was right. Congratulations! I'm Raptor Zen. Let's do something fun. And you get access to Deathly Affliction. Raises all accuracy and crit rates against foes with ailments. That would be very well with the Mermaid. And you get Needle Spray, Toxic Sting. You also get Zeo and Madness Needle, which I did need some more lightning on the team, so I will take it. Anything below? Oh. Yeah, just more cats, okay. I keep thinking they're like something new, or like they're like Me-Mans probably, but... Oh, Me-Man! Well, a Me-Man nearby. Try finding it if you're up for it. Okay, so there's another one, huh? Probably up the buildings if I had to guess. Speaking of going up the buildings, how do I get up exactly? But if we avoid these guys right now, I can probably sneak by and then try to find a way to get up, because I'm pretty sure I need to find my way up on the top. There's also a little cache thing here. We got a cat essence. Ooh, I can jump up here actually. I doubt this is what I need to do though, but if it is, that would be pretty cool. I don't see any openings up there to the top though. It kind of just exists. What I need to get is the Me-Man here. Okay, so this is where the fellow Me-Man was. Ever see building implode? Bring him nice down and clean. This place need to implode. Be a lot nicer. More glowy. Alright. And there's a rail here, which I did predict that we probably... Oh. I'm gonna take this right now, so I don't get ambushed by the Zen. But yeah, this probably just takes me up. Oh, wow. Here, I suppose. I mean, does this permanently mean I have a way to... Yay, okay, so we now have a fast way back to where I need to be. Very nice. So from that rail station over there, if you just continue down here, there's actually a way to parkour up, which will bring us to not only a statue, but also a cache thing here, which, that looks like the guy we just fight, the Pazuzu guy. Yeah, let's absorb the Petrified Demon's power. Nice. Lots of level ups. That's just a free level up regardless. I mean, wow. That means we got Hama, which is always a nice thing to get. I might get rid of Tsukukaja, because Secunda is going to be used to debuff bosses, most likely, so... Karunda as well. And a Lifestone Chain. And Bouncing Claw. Yeah, finding these statues are perfect for when you have like a brand new team that you barely leveled up, because you just get free levels no matter how much investment you put into them. Because each demon had like a different number that I got from each level. Because some got like 500 experience, the others got like 7,000. Also a lot of Maka too. So this is just a very nice detour. We get a lot of rewards out of just going off the beaten path. So yeah, I'll be doing it all the time. Yeah, if you just like go to the right over here and follow this road. Yeah, it actually just takes you right up, to be honest. Like, you don't really need to do any rails or anything like that. You just need to walk. I just jumped off early, so I didn't even consider that I could just walk over here. Give me that. Alright, let me get out of here so I don't get attacked. Ooh, a new essence, actually. Let me check that out. Oh, okay, it's just one of these crab things, which is pretty cool, I guess, if you want to go physical build. Oh, you're sneaky. I almost missed you. So yeah, if you go over here, there's a main man just chilling here. Oh, and also a Pretus chasing me. I'm gonna fight you, actually, right after. So, being under this road is kind of scary, no? Hang on, Chandelier, make a place brighter, yeah? I got 5 glory. So let me just turn around and hit that guy before he hits me. Yeah! And that should do it. Boom. And that's the last guy down. Very simple. And we get a huge reward out of it. Strength Incense, Spirit Drain Gems, and Life Stones. Oh, Gospel. Increase the Nahobino's level by 1. Might as well, right? There's no downside to leveling myself up. I can give myself more magic, probably. More strength. Now I can probably get myself a high pixie, right? Because I'm level 18 now. And if you have the Compendium Pixie and the Compendium Angel, we can get the high pixie. You also get Electric Gestalt, which is nice. I don't have electric right now. We're gonna get you regardless, though. Ooh, Concentrate is crazy good. What? Greatly increase the damage of the next magic-based attack from self. This is literally a magic version of Focus.
Guess I'm coming with you.
Yeah, we're just gonna get a high pixie. With the Zen and the Sushigumo, I can get myself an Archangel. And this is a pretty good setup here.
Good tidings to you.
Even though I don't have any, like, electric units on the team, the main character, a while back, we did get electric boost right here. So, my high pixie still benefits from Electric Gestalt. Focused Assault also seems like a very good ability here, because this raises accuracy and critical rate when attacking the same single target as the ally that acted before the user. If I use the Hypixie or Fortuna just to like attack with Zio or Hama or Agi, like no matter what I do, as long as it's single target, the Archangel can just swoop in and hit them with a Needle Spray here, with a high chance of landing crits. But doing all that down there is not all we're gonna do this episode. We need to somehow make our way over to the right here, because it's like way up there. There's also a Me-Man there, which I don't think I can get to up here very easily. I need to drop down from the top to get you, so you're pretty much just teasing me at this point. So let's just make our way down here, actually. I mean, this looks like just a parkour spot. More Me-Mans here, so I'll talk to you, actually.
Found me.
You got a keen eye to spy me. Keep it up and you'll find 50 of us in no time. And we got 5 glory. Now, of course, I will probably have to look up a guide eventually if I want to find every Me-Man, but we've actually found 20 Me-Mans already, which means, because we have 20, we can go back to the shop and we'll get our next reward. However, I won't be doing that just now because I'm literally trying to explore here. I don't need to backtrack literally every single time I find something new. But let's talk to you. What do you got to say? Plenty of demon folk might have a request for you, of course. Some of those requests might get you killed. Watch yourself, boyo. I guess that's also good advice, but you have nothing for me, so you're useless. Unlike everyone else, who actually gives me some rewards. Why can I not jump through that hole? I'll just break this cache thing open. I'm gonna get myself light gems, and then I'll probably head... Like, over there, there's actually a waypoint there, so we definitely need to head over there, for sure. New enemies there as well. I will go to you later, though. I want to get to this, Oh, more Zens. They're just swooping down. They are dangerous. It's a very good thing that they make themselves very open to us, though, so we know exactly where they are. And this is where we needed to be, honestly. We have a brand new city that awaits us here. So let's take a look around to see what this is all about. I'm pretty sure this is where we're supposed to find the angel hideout area. But first things first, we're going to fight one of these guys, the McCoys. I don't know what they're weak to, but let's go for a Bufu probably. Okay, so ice is normal. Let's go for a Zan. Okay, they're weak to force. Good to know. Unfortunately, I don't really have many force here at all. But if I had to guess, if you're weak to force, you resist electric. So let's go for Hama instead. Okay, Hama's normal. Let's go for... yeah, I suppose we can just go for a Heat Wave. Boom. Okay, and then we have to go for a normal hit here, because... Actually, we can extend our turn just to keep our risks at the minimum, because they could honestly just kill us if they, we don't know what they have, right? So the more I get rid of, and the more I extend my turn, the more I can just blast them. Let's see what they do. Palinpa. That is Confused, which is fine. And Dostoma, which is a Blind. But we should be okay, because as long as we can just kill them regardless, get the crit there, we can just finish them off no problem. The Confuse is fine, honestly. You might do the wrong thing, like you might get rid of money, or, well, you know, you can also just hit it. That's also good. And unfortunately, you won't really have any boosts, so I'm just gonna go for a Needle Spray and hope for the best. And it works! And there's the crit happening, so you're basically just an Aramasa Light, essentially. With a higher chance to crit, so that's pretty good, too. I forgot to actually recruit one of you. Well, there's always the next one we can find, so I guess I can do that off camera. And we find one more me-man here. Perseverance, key, yeah. Find relics eventually. Oh, found me instead. And we got 5 glory. Very nice. Let's go see what reward that is, shall we?
Very nice.
We get 3 ice
Look
gems.
sharp.
That's cool, I guess. Ooh. Oh, nice. Another new enemy here. We know what these are. I believe... Oh. Piss off. So I'm just gonna crit you real quick. Boom. Zan. Boom. I'll just bomb by you. Now let's talk to you. You started talking to the demon. If the moon dies, we will die too? I'm scared. It's no use. Okay, so they're scared of the new moon. We'll recruit the next one, shall we? Oh, a Bicorn Essence. I want to test your agility. Time for a speed-eating contest. Yeah, sure, I have high agility. You wolfed your food down as fast as you could. You won! You are so fast, I will follow you. I'm Wilder Bicorn. The hunt is on. Nice. Critical damage of physical attacks for all allies while in the party? That's very good for a physical team for sure. You're gonna work very well with my Archangel here. So you got Beatdown, you got Charge next, which greatly increases the damage of the next strength attack from self. Okay, so it's just Focus, right? Maybe it's the same as Focus, I don't know, it's just renamed. You also get Beast Eye, which, yeah, Beast Eye in the Shin Megami Tensei 3 give the enemy extra press turn icons, I'm pretty sure. But in this game it raises accuracy, which is very nice, because you're going to be using Beatdown, which is very physical. Very good generalist physical attacker. So I can probably inherit some skills if I really want to. Let's try talking to you. You know, you got kind of some human stink on you. I am human. Anyway, I look at you, all I see is a demon. Oh wait, this is some kind of test, huh? Guess I'd better test you too. Oh, a test, huh? Let's see. Fork over Maka. I got a gold card. You gave the gold card to the demon. Hey now, you think I'm just gonna join you up if you throw around some bribes? You're goddamn right I am. I'm Knight McCoy. Good to meet you. Very nice. So what you have is Compounded Calamity, which increases the damage for all allies when striking weaknesses of foes that have ailments. That's okay, I guess. You are a good debuffer, though, so that would be pretty good. You also have Zeo, and you also have Trafury, which guarantees escape from battles. you'd be good to invest into. Okay, I actually see my path where I need to go to get that absence. So I think I know my goal for this episode, at the end at least. We're gonna go fight that absence. So we're gonna have to probably travel up here just to skip past these McCoys because we already got them. And we're just gonna hope we get there pretty safely, honestly. Hi, Joy. Boom. Awesome. I actually have no idea what I just got, but I don't care. It's probably good because it was from a Mitama, and those usually do drop some good stuff. Ooh, that's a new enemy. Let's fight you. So we got some weird-looking bird here, which is obviously weak to ice. I mean, do I even need to scan you? No, I don't. Yeah, look at that. Because you got literally flaming tails, so let's go for a Mirage here, probably. Yeah. Nice. So now you can go for... I mean, you might be weak to light as well. I can always just try. Nah. Unfortunate. I'll pass. I don't actually have very much ice on the team right now. But you are on level. You're level 17, which means I can probably talk to you. So let me just lower your evasion. So you're not going to be hitting us at all, because you have Mirage and also... Okay, you still hit. Which is kind of funny that I just jinxed it, basically. But let's talk to you. I don't have to listen to you. Then you talk. You want me to start? That's kind of something. I don't know what to talk about. Maybe next time, all right? What? Okay. What do you want? A friend. Friends aren't the kind of things that are given to you. You gotta make them yourself. If you really didn't know that, then it's no wonder you don't have any friends. Okay. I mean, you're a bird, right? Birds like singing. You tried to singing. Man, today's music sucks. So what kind of work do you do? I'm a student. Why, you're here then? What about your classes? You're probably some kind of delinquent, aren't you? Run away! Wow. I suck at this. So you're not gonna believe this, but I kind of exhausted all of the demons in this area trying to recruit them. It didn't go so well. So I have to hope that there's more up here, I suppose, but we don't really necessarily need them, but although the fire would be nice, I just have to hope that these guys have exactly what I need. So let me just keep trying and trying until I get something good. Let's have to race to see which one of us faster. There's no way I lose this, right? You raced the demon. You won! Oh, you're super fast. Okay, I'll join you. But isn't your stock full right now? Oh. All that effort, and I forgot it was full. Whoopsie. I suppose we can let that slide. Let's just continue up here, and we're gonna take down... Oh, there's actually a side quest up there. Alright, so let's see. My Makatsui gauge is a little low right now, which means I won't be able to fight any bosses in the right way. But regardless... Oh, another waypoint here, I think. Yeah, we have a new ley line. So let's see what you gotta say. You look cute. What are you about? Isn't that dragon impressive? I'd bet it'd be even more insane if you could see it up close. There's probably a way to lure it, right? Maybe you can get a better look if you climbed up to that high ground. That's probably a hint on how to actually interact with the dragon. Though if I do try to talk to the dragon now, I'll probably die and explode, but let's see if there's a... Oh, electric shard. Let's see what this bird guy has to say. Hoot hoot! If I don't make my special medicine soon, it'll start to affect my work. You there, demon, I'm called Andrus. If you got the time to spare, won't you heed my request and collect a certain item for me? Yeah, sure. Not the first time I've tried to cure a curse. Oh, hoot, you will? I cannot thank you enough. I desire Baikwon horns for creating a special medicine for hexing. I require, let's see, 5 should do the trick. So I'll just kill 5 Baikwons, huh? That seems pretty simple. And... Ooh. We got the high ground area here. But there it is. That's my target for this episode. Oh, we got Baikwons here as well, but let's take you out. Oh, yeah, I guess we're doing this now. It is a good way to increase my Makatsui gauge, though, so it's not all that bad. But... now I'm gonna do what I actually wanted to do, and that is to, I guess, collect Baikwon horns. You know what? Might as well, right? I'm just gonna take down a few of these guys, and then we'll fight the abscess right after. And there we go. I just took down the remaining Baikwons around the area, and I got 5 out of 5, which means now I can just fight this thing no problem. Let's do it. Boom! Okay, so we're fighting 3 of these. And I believe you resisted dark, but what I can always just do is a little spyglass here. So yeah. you're weak to light and force, which is actually the perfect team I actually brought here, so... Except for you, I guess, so... I guess what I need to do right now is just pass, and then next turn we're going to replace you out, but we have Hamas here, which does a lot of damage. And you also have Hama. What I need to do now, though, is come Fortuna! And Fortuna also has Dia, so if I need that, I can always just do that. And we might not be able to kill any of them right now, so... yeah, I'll just Hama again. They're gonna hit real hard, but because I resist Dark, we're good. Yep. Oh, you're dead. Wow. Well, as long as the main character's fine, I suppose it's alright and dandy. I'm in a real bad position, though. So what's the plan here? I suppose bring in someone who also resists Dark, which is you. So, that's good.
Your turn.
I don't think this is over yet. We're still good here, because if they only do Dark moves, just use a Dark Dampener. And we're good, right? Because then it'll block their turn, I'll be able to summon in my allies next turn, and then we're good. Unless they attack me, of course. But there we go. We get the block there, and what I can do now again is change, and I believe I'm gonna bring you in. And you have access to healing, so I will use you to go for a Dia. And then I'm gonna go for a Hama. So this will take down one of them at least, which then means I could bring in someone else. However, yeah, I suppose I can just bring in the Bicorn because you block Dark.
Let's go.
So no harm in trying, right? Normal hit is fine. Normal hit is fine. And then wasted their turn. Now what I can do here is critical.
Watch this.
And then we can go for just an Aramasa. We pretty much won the fight at this point because there's no way we lose since we're not going to die unless they just dodge everything, right? So, I'm going to hit you normally, and then Unicorn can go for a Recarm, just so I can give them experience. Because I'm not sure if they gain experience if they're dead. So, might as well just revive everyone with the Unicorn, because they have a lot of MP just to heal, no problem. So as long as we just take them out, there's only one of these guys remaining, so they're in no danger of killing anyone, except for maybe the Unicorn, because the Unicorn does not resist Dark. But yet again, they need a critical to actually kill with Dark moves, don't they? I'm not entirely sure about that, but we should be okay. Oh, that's huge damage from Bicorn, by the way. Yeah, Mamuto, yeah, it doesn't kill anyone, so we're good. And now all we need to do left is just... Yeah, we'll pass, and then we're going to revive the final member.
This shall help.
And then one little beatdown from the Bicorn, and then our Aramasa should take it down. There we go! Didn't even need the Aramasa. Well, we took down one more Abscess. Very swiftly. We got the Dark Dampeners back, so that's very nice. We now have access to brand new rewards. So we get Kindred Favor, Estoma Field, Portent of Peril, and Divine Garrison 4. And all I guess I need to do is probably get that statue that I missed, to be honest. But we're gonna save there. There's also a Mii-Men down there that I didn't forget about, so I'm gonna get the Mii-Men right now because I can always just teleport back up. Where are you? There you are. Come to me.
Found me.
You made it. Congrats. Woohoo. Good job. And you got 5 glory. It seems you have awakened to a new miracle. See for yourself.
Welcome to the...
Alright, let's check it out. If auto battle is active when an ally reaches low HP, auto battle will stop. That's pretty cool. Talking to a demon while having the same demon in the party will prompt them to occasionally heal you in battle. Oh, cool. Enables the use of barrier that will prevent enemy encounters. That's cool, I guess. More demon stock. Which I could get, honestly.
You wish...
So now I can recruit those Firebird guys over there that are right literally next to me, so I'll do that real quick. Oh wait, I forgot to turn in this quest. It seems you could gather the necessary Bicorn horns. You're gonna give them to me, aren't you? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, these are wonderful horns. Yes, this is exactly what I need. Now I can make my special medicine for hexing. Much obliged. This is but a small token of my gratitude to you. And we get a Fallen Talisman. Nice. Make buffs and debuffs twice as effective for allies for 1 turn. That's pretty cool, I guess. Come back when you have gathered more Bicorns to take my medicine. Hey, you're that guy from before. Wasn't your stock all full or something? I hope you've got an open slot for me this time. Oh, cool. Looks like you got an opening. I'm just gonna move on in then. That is such a nice quality of life, actually. So you don't even need to renegotiate with them. You can just get them immediately if your stock was full. Ooh. So I can get you at level 38. Okay. But I can get myself one of these guys if I use my McCoy. While in the active party, reduces damage against and raises evasion for allies who draw enemy hostility. What do you mean by that? Hang on. Yeah, taunt right here. Draws enemy hostility for 3 turns. That's actually really good. You're a tank. Yes, if I use my remaining grimoires, I can level you up and get your skills, so then I can safely fuse you into something stronger. I mean, we'll just get this. Because then we'll get Taunt next turn to replace Dostoma anyways, and Tarokaja is pretty good too to increase your own offense, which means we can probably replace a few skills here and there. But let's get this fusion here, because then you're going to be level 17, which is better than my Bicorn and the other guy, McCoy, as well. And we'll also have someone who can take the hits for us as well. I need to fuse you next, probably, into something good. So, if I really want to, I can get myself an Andress to replace my Mermaid. But it's going to be a hard bargain. I mean, the Mermaid is really good after all, so... Oh, okay. So you actually combo very well with the other Force guy I have on the team. Let's do it.
Is this deal?
Yes. We're probably going to spend the entire next episode exploring the rest of the city here. Getting all of these cubes, all the side quests, probably all the dialogue as well. Tons of secrets, tons of Mements to find. I think I have a plan for what I'm going to do there. I'll also have to try to get that statue, I suppose, so... Yeah, before I end it, I actually don't want to leave you guys hanging on finding out what the statue is. Here we go. It's a... We get the Palette of the Demon to get free level up for the entire team, which actually is perfect, because then I get Critical Wave here as well. Perfect. So, weak physical attack to all foes with a high chance of landing crits, which is just better than... Oh wow. Yeah, I guess I'll just get rid of Poisma. You get Taunt, which will replace Dostoma. You get Rakunda, which lowers defense of one foe. Very nice, so I don't have to get the main character to do that. So, I can't really replace anything here, though. Everything's too valuable. We also get Tarunda, which lowers the attack of the foe, which, again, can't really replace anything with that. And we get Marajai plus 3. Very nice. Anyways, hello, me man. Anyways, enough stalling. I'm gonna end it right here. See you later. Bye-bye.